Welcome to YouTube by Djsprc. Hey, we have two sets of speed control and motor for a crawler. And this guy comes from Rhino RC. Or Rhino ESC if you want to. Their physical name is Rhino RC, but yeah. Not a lot of people basically knows about this brand. Yes, it is from China. Some people will say, yeah, I'm not going to buy Chinese ESC. They're garbage. They're this and this and this and that. Yeah. I stumbled on this brand here and basically ordered a set for a project I was doing with their vehicle. I do have on the channel if you want to go see my Rhino U1 V2. It's basically from Rhino. I did a review on even their axles too. A lot of people were bashing the axles galore, and seriously, they're really, really not bad at all. I digress. But yeah, speed control and motor. Looking around, there's a handful of people talking about these here. Now there is other brands out there that have similar, and they're not bad either too. But the major difference between these here, I'll just put this aside. Now both of these here are 80 amps, but the ESCs on these guys here are not like other brands. If you notice, unfortunately, I don't have one of my castles beside me, be able to show you the difference, and the castle will be a lot thicker and less long of a footprint itself. These ESCs are for drones, airplanes. This is an 80 amp ESC, and footprint wise, thickness, it's not much. Yes, it is a little bit longer, but the benefit of this that you get for a crawler is you can't even compare it. Now, I do have a video talking a little bit about this, but it was in the machine. I decided to do another video on this ESC and motors. I'll show you the motors shortly. Just to show you exactly what's the difference here. These ESCs run the EMC AM32, software. And basically it is, you can tune the yin-yangs out of this thing to the point that, yeah. Basically when you're taking off, you'll be taking off extremely slow, and then you can ramp up your speed. Like I said, I tried it first in my Rhino, loved it. My YouTube partner, JF, or business partner if you want to, decided to order himself one for his cap rod that's right here. This is the system that go in it shortly. And we decided to go with the 80 amp inside instead of because they do offer a 40 amp for the basically minor price difference. It made worth it. We grabbed the 80, go big or go home. And this comes from AliExpress. I think this guy on special was $127, give or take, for motor and speed control. Now, motor-wise, they do have multiple KVs and size. But we got this one, the 80 amp, and I think pretty much the 40 amp comes with the programming card too. This little dongle. You can buy separately if you want to, but it comes with it. And there's a specific software you need to use to program these guys here. But again, it's not complicated. And the other advantage of these guys here, the BEC that comes in it, that's in the back right here, basically will do 10 amps, max of 10 amps, should I say. And voltage-wise, we'll do 5.2, 6, 7.2, 8.2 volts. With the programmer, you can... no, not the programmer, this one, sorry. This one here has jumpers right here. A little bit, going to be hard to see. Yep. She doesn't want to focus, but they're right there where my finger is. Basically, the way your jumpers are positioned, you can change the voltage of your bec. The other thing too about these guys here, at the moment I never had issues. There is a heat shrink around it. You might need to cut it around the heat sink to let the hot air escape, as if not, it's kind of trapped by himself. That's not good. But on my Rhino U1, right at the moment, never had issues. Okay. In the kit, like I said, it comes with the programmer, bullets for your speed control, and they decided to give us a gift of a GST. Okay. It is, yeah. Let's take a look at the motor here. And yes, the motor is an outrunner. This is the RM-S12 1900 kV. And with these motors here, you can crawl galore. It's a 14 pole. It does 2 to 4S. The speed control does to I think it's 9S, correctly, something like that, or 8S. Speed control will take a lot of voltage, but the motor is maximum 4S. The difference between an outrunner and a normal can, even if you compare it to a brush motor or a normal brushless motor, you'll get a lot more torque out of an outrunner. These motors are extremely torquey, and when you go super slow with them, they barely cog, to the point that if it's too slow, yes, it will start jittering. It won't like it, but that's where the AM32 comes in to make these guys here, and they're a lot smoother compared like a normal. If you take a Castle Creation, I think it's a 1906, I don't know, 2700 kV or 1814, whatever. A lot of those motors are 4 poles. Basically, if you look at your stator, you'll have 4 magnets on it. That's a 4 pole. This guy here has 14 of them. That's why there's a lot more torque here. About this guy. Now, depending your application. Now, in the Capra, it's a small machine. It's not super heavy. That's why we went with the S12. But they do make a bigger one, Rhino. You have the RM-S20. This is an 1800 kV. A lot more torque out of this guy here. This guy here is basically for another project I have. It's my axle rate. We are converting good part of the fleet to outrunners in our crawlers. Now, we're not completely converting them all. We're keeping both sides. But the machines where they use most of them will be basically outrunners. And this can take a little bit more weight my axle rate, I think it weighs close to 9 to 10 pounds, if I remember correctly. And this will be able to take it. But again, speed control as any 80 amp, same thing as this guy here. And yeah, that's basically on these guys here, the Rhinos. Now there is other manufacturers out there that makes them. Depends how much you're ready to spend. I have confidence in Rhino ESCs and Rhino products that I have no problem recommending them to anybody. Now there is some local hobby shops in the US that carries these like anything else. Now here in Canada land, I don't think any hobby shop in Canada carries them. I could be wrong. If you are aware of one of them or the name, let me know. I'm curious. But again, these guys here comes from AliExpress. They have stupid fast shipping now. Both of these systems came in maybe a week, let's say in 7 to 8 days max. They were at my door. And yeah, seriously, you cannot complain with that kind of shipping. Price-wise too, they're a good price. Normally, these ESCs and motors, they're selling about $169 to $170 on AliExpress. But if you're patient enough, there's always a sale. You'll get them around maybe $145, $129 to $145-ish. That is Canadian I'm talking about here. American-wise, I never checked, but it'll be a lot cheaper for you guys too. But yeah, if you guys have any question or comment, post down below. I'll be glad to answer you guys. And don't forget, if you, like I said, you like this video, hit the thumbs up. I do appreciate it very much. And don't forget to subscribe. It's still free to subscribe, and that does help the channel a lot, and I do appreciate it very much. Thank you for watching.